Welcome back to the D&D Family Gamers. If you're near back on Tales of Arise, folks, welcome back to the show. And today, folks, our priorities are minds on me because we need to get to the Forbidden Zone. When we get there, we're far out, probably not even on me. So if you join us, the one button, come subscribe, love button, link button, and the best skill Toby's. Here we go again. And let's get real bad.
Tell me, Dohalim, has that skill of yours got a name?
And what skill would this be, pray tell?
You know, when you're talking to people around town. The way they suddenly become putty in your hands.
Oh boy.
I'm afraid I don't quite follow.
I do. It's called friendly intimidation. Look imposing and speak in a deep, booming voice, and presto, you'll have people wrapped around your finger in no time.
I would never stoop to such scandalous tricks. Any feelings of intimidation are solely in the eye of the beholder.
So there is a knack to it! How do you learn it? Can anyone do it?
Oh boy.
Now you've got me curious. Is there special training to
Oh
master?
no! Alvin!
Let's see. An obsession with being elegant is a must. Oh, and it helps to be old-fashioned, too. Bonus points if you speak in a way no one can understand.
If you've a bone to pick with me, it'd be quicker to just come out and say it.
What? They look up to you, that's all. I'm just helping them along.
Hey! What's got into Alvin and Law all of a sudden?
Yeah, please help, please.
I can barely understand a word they're saying. And what's with the weird poses? Was it something they...
I hope you're willing to take the blame for this one.
I wasn't expecting them to take me so seriously. I'll go and have a word with them.
Yeah, no one sent it to him. Alright, anything here before we take off. And no stop set. Wait, what? Alright. Oh.
With nobody left to run the show, I wonder what the people here are supposed to do. I mean, their sovereign's up on the Renan homeworld, and all their lords were sent to Dana.
But Dohalim was a lord, right?
Only current acting lords have power. Renan society is quite strict about such matters.
Ouch.
Even if the other lords were still around, I doubt they'd be able to do much about the situation.
I wonder what they'd think if they were here to see Lenegis now. Balsif, Ganabelt, Almadria, and Volron. Now that I think of it, aside from Dohalim, we know next to nothing about the other lords.
Well, yeah, why would we? To us Danans, they were just enemies we needed to overthrow. Nothing more.
I know. But seeing Renans in their own city, going about their day-to-day lives, it gets you thinking.
It feels strange to imagine the lords living here too, you mean?
Yeah, a little.
If you're that curious about them, why not try inquiring with some of the locals? Every lord in their household has their share of supporters here on Lenegis. And luckily for us, the people here are unaware of the events on Dana, which means they should be more inclined to talk to us.
Oh boy. Wait. Hold on. Apparently doing a side quest before we take off? What the? Are you kidding me?
Yes. Yes.
Okay, you can say yes, that's all you want. I'm just
Balsef had it in him to care about someone other than himself? Really?
It's possible. A change in position can do much to alter one's perspective.
So even he might have had something he wanted to protect.
Well, kinda like Brimmy kinda did. Okay.
I guess she intended to spread it throughout all of Lenegis then.
Good thing the lines were down so she couldn't.
It almost sounded like she was praising them, too.
Maybe there was more to the guy than at first glance.
I shall refrain from commenting.
Smart man. Smart man. This is the last one, I think. What we can give for a reward? I didn't even know.
What? Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Ganabelt was so horrible to people, yet he was invested in helping Rena succeed. Doesn't that seem just a little inconsistent?
I'm perhaps biased in this matter, I admit. However, in my mind, while all lords vie to become the next sovereign, they're also meant to serve as guardians of all of Rena.
It seems like Ganabelt also had people he cared about until the very end.
So why couldn't he extend that to us Danans?
Alright, I think that's all the ones we can talk to. Okay, wait, wrong one. That one. Okay, that's the one we're working on. Can we... Wait. No loot? Watch the shit. This might be like a area with a whole bunch of Zoogles that we need to go beat up. Oh good god, this is gonna suck. Or not?
This area doesn't look as badly damaged as that other district we went through.
Indeed. The effects of Lenegis' transformation appear to be less pronounced here. Or, viewed another way, this area was simply luckier.
Talk to this one real fast since we're here.
Pardon me.
Okay.
I guess her willingness to stoop to any low came from a survival of the fittest worldview.
And some people here not only shared her belief, but championed it as morally right too.
That doesn't make it true. Too bad they couldn't see through her.
Yeah.
So true. Oh, let me go, thank you. Alright, let's say we got... Man, it's like... Looks like there's only one more person to talk to. Aw, poor kid. So, authorized personnel only, really? Interesting. Wait. This guy. He's gonna be the last one, I think.
Ridiculous. Okay. Ah!
It seems like the people on Lenegis don't really know much about Volron either.
I can't move.
I remember being quite surprised when the Lord of Ganath Haros changed so abruptly.
Didn't you have any doubts that something suspicious was going on?
On the contrary. Remember, we Renans are raised to accept everything at face value.
When you think about it, the families of Renan lords must see them differently than the rest of us.
Yeah, despite the brutality they're known for.
They must have had a lot on their shoulders, carrying all the weight and responsibilities of Renan society.
Renans live in a world where strength and power determine their position in the social hierarchy, so they tend to grow up fiercely competitive. But their loyalty to their people is also strong. It's what brings them together against outside forces. And nothing exemplifies that more than the Lords.
That's what makes them the guardians of all of Rena, so to speak.
Right. It's the same reason Balsif hated my guts, and Ganabelt went after you. Because we're threats to Rena.
Guess that makes you an even bigger oddball than we thought.
So, Alphen, have you gained anything from all of this?
Yeah. I think it's made me realize that the Lords were all people, too. Balsif and the others, they all had their own circumstances to deal with as they went through life.
Yeah, but still, just because they had loved ones in their lives doesn't mean...
I know. What they did was horrible. I'm not trying to dispute that. But at the same time, they weren't incomprehensible monsters either. They were individuals, just like the rest of us. So I guess what I'm trying to say is...
You're saying that they weren't bad because they were Renans, or because they were terrible monsters. Even if they did terrible things, they were still just people.
Yep.
Rinwell.
Am I wrong?
Not at all.
Being a Dahnan doesn't make you a good person. And being a Renan doesn't make you a bad one. I think that's something we've all seen.
Xion and Dohalim definitely make a good case for it.
And I'm going to keep doing my best to make sure I earn that trust. As a fellow human being above all else.
Nice. If you want on a yell, I will take that. Well, thank you. Alright, so we need to go this way. Oh boy. Kenny! Dang it. Am I caught? Am I dead?
There's something I just don't get.
What is it?
The crown contest itself has always gone ahead as planned, right? In which case, the current sovereign of Rena should be whoever it was that won the previous contest.
Yeah, that makes sense.
So, who was it then?
Hanfrikt Milgras, the former Lord of Cyslodia, if memory serves.
So then this Hanfrikt whatchamacallem, he's the current ruler of Rena?
The last I heard, yes. Though, admittedly, I haven't actually seen him since the end of the previous contest.
You're
I
saying
know
that
something.
ever since becoming sovereign, he's never actually shown himself on Lenegis?
I guess over Holocom maybe, but not in the flesh. Same thing goes for the sovereign that came before him.
Now that you mention it, I don't recall anyone ever visiting Lenegis from the motherland, sovereign or otherwise.
And that never struck you as a little bit odd?
When you live here, it's as if you're conditioned not to notice all these strange quirks and discrepancies. The question is then, by whom? And to what end?
A new Renis Alma is supposedly created to coincide with every crown contest, meaning each victor is awarded their very own. In other words, if that's true, there should be as many of the things out there as there have been contests.
True, but going on what we witnessed in Pelagian, it didn't look like the sort of thing that could be made to order. But if even the victor's speeches have been part of some grand deception, then where are they? Quite frankly, I'm not even sure what to believe anymore.
You and me both. Though we are Renan by blood, neither of us even knew that such a thing as a Dark Master Core existed, remember?
With any luck, the Forbidden Zone might give us some answers.
No use standing around here chatting about it then. Let's get a move on.
Can I move? Nope. Oh, no, I can. Excellent. Alright, I'm looking around for loot. Oh, nothing that way. Nope. Okay, but can I look in peace? Oh. Apparently not.
Doe?
Faria.
Varia? Isn't that the person that Avakir guy was...
But
Quiet.
why are you here? Wait,
Don't tell me you've given up on the crown contest and come crawling back home from Dana already. Nothing to say? Even though you were willing to kill Tarnigan to secure your position as Lord, you still...
Kill?
I'm here to take care of something. If you wish to continue this conversation, I only ask that you wait until I'm finished.
Oh, of course. You always did prefer to take the coward's way out.
Whoa!
Even after 7 years and living on that Dahnan rock, you haven't changed one bit. But let me tell you, I haven't changed either. Not a day's gone by the past 7 years that I haven't hated you.
If killing me will bring you peace, then so be it.
Dohalim, what the hell are you saying?
First, I have business to take care of. If it's vengeance you seek, I will grant you it. But you must wait. My sins are legion. Let me finish what I came to do. Then you have my word. I will let you do whatever brings you peace.
Wow!
Sure, that's it. Run away like always. You don't even have the courage to die. No wonder you leave it to someone else. You're just a coward!
Uh-oh. She's not gonna do her thing, is she? Oh crap, we're in trouble. She literally popped out of nowhere. That woman just popped out of nowhere.
Dohalim.
I apologize that you had to witness that.
Is it true? What she said about you killing someone?
Each of us have our pasts. I am no exception.
Before, back in Menancia, you mentioned having taken a friend's life over the throne. Is that what she meant?
The mistakes I made there were not my first, and may not be my last. I will say no more.
Did you mean what you said? About letting her take your life if she wanted to?
She has more right to my life than anyone.
But you can't just...
Whatever happens, I have sworn to put an end to the crown contest, and to ensure continued coexistence in Menancia. I have no intention of expiring before I do so. There are far too many questions I still seek answers to. Besides, you have just as much reason to kill me as she does.
Dohalim!
Forgive me. Some things are best left unsaid.
Wow! Insane! Alright, am I in control? Yep. You can buy supplies. So pretty much I need to rely on Xion, there we go. My brain went weird on me. Ah, there's a shop right there, okay. Okay, so that area coming up looks a little too big. I see a tiny. Mine.
What's this thing?
Tofu. Bah. Okay, this doesn't feel right, and I don't like it. I knew it. Something's happening.
Wow, this place is beautiful.
Yeah. It must be some sort of rest and leisure area for the locals.
You think? Man, these Renan sure know how to live it up, don't they?
Is something the matter, Dohalim?
Before I went down to Dana, my friends and I, we used to gather at this very spot and play music together. Avakir, Faria, and Tarnagin. That was a lifetime ago now.
Tarnagin. He was the one that Faria mentioned, right?
He was once my dearest, closest friend. As well as Faria's betrothed.
Oh. Yeah, that would...
Despite Faria's lower-class upbringing, she possesses a tremendous talent for music. Entranced by her playing, I helped her overcome her sense of inferiority and introduced her to Tarnagin and Avakir. It was a time of great joy. 4 people bound only by their love of music, with no care for social standing. Only the next song, the next melody.
But... yeah, no choice but to kill your friend. I mean,
a friendship based on mutual respect, and a society where everyone is a prisoner to their social class. You really are different, Dohalim.
I suppose it's natural you would see it as strange.
I would have, once. Now, I think the idea of breaking away from society's constraints and choosing your friends based solely on affection is something beautiful that's worth cherishing. Besides, it was that way of looking at the world that laid the foundations for coexistence in Menancia.
Your praise does me too great an honor. I was merely following the wishes of my own heart. And even then, it only lasted until the crown contest began. After that, Tarnagin and I became fierce competitors for the position of Lord.
Oh.
Tarnagin had fallen for Faria. By becoming Lord, he aimed to wrest her from her humble origins and raise her to the highest echelons of society. But fate was not so benevolent.
What happened?
Tarnagin was no match for me in combat. On a level playing field, he wouldn't have stood a chance.
But
he was desperate and low on options, and he couldn't stand the thought of defeat.
You mean he resorted to dirty tactics to try to win, right? But then why does Faria think... Wait. Don't tell me she doesn't know.
How could I tell her? Combined with the trauma of losing her beloved, and by her friend's hand, no less. She would have been devastated.
So instead you let her go on hating you, so she could use that hate as a crutch for her grief?
That's not the same as running away, though.
It is exactly the same. Unable to face the loss of my friend and the burden of my duty. Instead, I decried my fate and looked away from what I'd done. As for what happened after, that you already know.
yeah, you became the Lord of Menancia. Menancia.
If you hadn't become Lord, Menancia wouldn't be what it is now. The Danans there would still be suffering under Renan oppression like before.
Shion's right. What other lord would have treated me as you did? Anyone else and I would have been dead long ago. You've saved so many people, Dohalim.
Sure.
You saved me. It's thanks to you that I'm here today. So, try not to blame yourself. The burden you've placed on your own shoulders is too much for anyone to bear.
Frank as always. But I shall do my best to heed your advice.
It sucks though about him, like...
Do you think he'll be all right?
Yeah, I think so. He's got Kisara.
It's important to have someone like that.
I didn't realize how difficult it is just to be there for someone.
Sometimes just knowing someone's on your side can be enough. And he knows, Shionne. I promise he does.
I hope you're right.
Okay. Oh! That's one of Doheline's friends.
Alphen.
Yeah?
I never appreciated until recently just how much you were always there to support me.
It goes both ways. You've helped me keep going more times than I can count.
Maybe, but I still wanted to say thank you.
Wow. Don't like all these people saying I'm just doing it because it's not like what cutscene might pop up. All there is a safe zone for people to be away, not get themselves slaughtered. Wait. No, okay. Alright, how's our health? Yeah, the MP's good. Can we buy supplies?
I see a medic and supply officer over there. If they know you're with me, they'll likely offer their assistance.
Good. How about weapon-wise? Can we make anything new? Oh my good god, hello there. Can't get that yet. How about this? That's a big ass gun! Okay, nothing really good there. How about you? Oh, that one looked really good on her. Oh, hold on. Oh my. Alright, I need. Oh my god. I don't have money! I need to buy treats. I don't buy one treat. Oh, you freaking kidding me? Alright, how much does it cost to sleep? Oh, that's right. This one doesn't cost money to rest, duh. Kebab. The only thing I can give is like something good. You know what? Let's do this one.
Done. This is sure to give the others some much needed energy.
A 20% increase on XP. Hello. For 30 minutes. Hello, gorgeous.
All right, it's done. Apologies for the wait, you guys.
That's a lot of fish you've cut up again, Kisara.
That's because I caught so many earlier. If you're going to eat them, it's best to do it while they're still fresh.
Was it difficult slicing up that many fish?
No, I'm used to it. It's no big deal for me at this point.
I know I probably shouldn't be saying this after all the trouble you went through, but I've never really understood the appeal of sashimi.
Oh, I'm sorry, Law. I didn't realize. I only make it because it's an easy way to deal with big catches when I fish.
You haven't done anything wrong, Kisara. Law, if you don't like the flavor, you're always welcome to add some of my spices to it.
Hey, yeah, that might work. I'll just put some of this here.
And boom! That's gonna happen.
What's wrong, Law? I've never seen someone jump up and sprint off that fast.
He ran as soon as he took a bite of that sashimi.
Was he crying because of the taste?
I don't think the sashimi is the problem here, guys.
Worth it, dudes! Worth it! Oh, what we got? Oh, what we got? Oh. Alright, we don't have a lot of points I want to stockpile. Let's freaking go! Wow, right by the hill!
Damn it, Lenegis soldiers.
Any way we can avoid fighting them?
That all depends on them. Whatever happens, be ready.
Wait!
Well, so much for them not wanting to fight.
Oh! I am Lord Dohalim of Elden Menentia. I command you.
Threats to the city must be erased.
No. Have they been brainwashed too?
Brainwashed or not, if they want to fight, they got one. Burn it down!
Where are you going? Your dream.
It's over. No further. Rip and tear! Equal assault! Already, did you hear it now? An astral arts?
That's my cue.
Shut him down.
Oh no.
We're not finished! Shut down! Glimmer Dragon! To be let free!
That is those boys on the game? But I'm almost.
Try harder!
This one's got your name on it!
Ashes to ashes! Dragon down! You're mine! Locked and loaded!
Burning strike!
Swallow! Prepare to be free! Dragon Swarm! No further! It's over! Swallow Blade! Dragon! Dragon Swarm! Coming through!
Destroy!
Now! Scarlet Inferno!
Lunar corruption!
Here I come! Locked and loaded! You're finished!
I'll be saving this one!
Dragon Swarm!
Where are you going? In here! I'll be saving this
Abort! No chance! No escape! Away!
Lightning orb!
Wait, what are all these guys? 34. Holy crap.
Swallow Blade! Yours to be let free! Now, while it's reeling!
Take it down!
Hey! Blow them away!
Here's a healing
Monster!
orb!
Kisara! Commander of Heavens!
And you're out of here! Hoorah!
Those soldiers seem different from the citizens we've come across so far.
Yeah, they weren't big talkers, that's for sure. They just attacked without warning.
They weren't in the least bit fazed by Dohalim's presence either.
Indeed. They seem to recognize us as enemies, nothing more. And yet, traditionally, Lenegis hasn't been high on threats. A few frenzied Zeugles during experiments here and there, but not much else.
Their glazed-over eyes reminded me of the soldiers and slaves we met back in Ganath Haros. The ones in blind devotion to Volron.
I've never seen anything like that here on Lenegis before.
Maybe someone doesn't want us here, and the soldiers are their way of letting us know.
What with the Red Woman, the Sovereign, and Volron, we're starting to develop quite the growing list of adversaries. At least we'll know to keep our wits about us.
Nice. Alright, okay, we'll go this way, get the loot, then go around. Oh my god, yep. It doesn't look like any big boss fights, thankfully. Oh, scratch that one, there's a big one. Crap! It's killing time! Alpha Force, whoa, oh my.
I'll heal
This
you all!
one's tough!
Now you see what I can do!
Dragon Shout!
Healing circle!
You're mine!
Gale force!
Slash! Right in hair! Infernal Punch!
Heal! Sleep tight!
It's on!
Can't
get out of
this! Burning strike!
Eat this!
God!
More with that hit!
Swallow Blade! First strike!
Leave the ensnaring to me. Yeah!
And Swallow Blade!
Oh, how much?
Consider yourself finished!
20,000.
Swallow Dance! Swallow Blade! Slap! My turn!
It's over! Illuminate the sun!
Leave the charges to me!
Swallow Blade!
I never miss!
Take this! It's over!
It's time. All good things come to an end.
Do it!
Dohalim! In an instant! Impact Claw! My turn!
I'm on anything normal! Come forth, holy glimmer!
You're dead.
I can feel my power
Level
growing!
up! Bash. Oh, freaking hell. Level 44, huh? Force man.
This one's tough. We have no choice.
Let me know if you need healing.
I'll smash you! You're mine!
Swirl!
Ignite!
Reload!
I'm on it!
Select
You're
failure.
mine!
I think I'll pass on the hand.
You require a hand.
Here I go. I'm only getting started.
Swirl blade!
Reload!
Dragon form! No further!
Radiant pierce!
Take this! Swirl
Let
blade!
me have this swirl!
Oh my god, oh my god.
Easily be fatal.
Just as well, I'm here to stop.
Dragon form!
Razor Cyclone! Gemini Aqua! Eagle Assault! Photon Blast!
I need a swap.
Out of ammo!
I'm on it!
Healing Circle!
Ready and ready! Double demon fang! Coyote!
Mega Ray!
Oh,
You picked the wrong fight! I'll crush you!
Oh yeah, go for law!
Lightning reflexes! Tenebrous claw!
Whee!
Dragon shout!
You're mine!
I can carve through armor!
That'll bring you down!
Sonic!
No clothing. Oh, you.
Oh
Oh shit. Oh my god, nope.
Healing Circle! Thanks!
Demon Crash!
Just what I said!
Demon Fang!
Leave the charges to me!
Dragon
Mega Ray!
Oh my god.
Swallow Blade!
Healing Circle!
Double
Thanks!
Demon Fang!
Just what I
Swallow
said!
Dance!
I'm only getting started!
Double Demon Fang now! Coming through!
Do it!
Ha! Now! Scarlet Inferno!
There! Go! Here goes!
Strike!
Will this help?
Oh my god, no, my god.
Double Demon Fang! This one's mine! First strike!
Healing Circle!
There we go. Hit it!
Demon Fang!
I don't even know the word defeat.
Oh my god.
All good
Demon Fang!
It's time to finish this! Die! Consuming wildfire! Take it! I'll heal you all!
Amazing one!
Wind healing circle! Lightning need to pull myself together. I'm ready!
All good things.
I never miss!
Oh, I do want to shit how that works.
Nothing gets away!
You're mine!
Healing circle!
Oh no, man.
I'll crush you!
Hit it! Oh yeah!
Reflexes! Tenebrous claw! What's this?
One more!
How much health?
Blade, do it!
Still 14k?
Here I go!
Oh man.
I can carve through armor!
Oh, he's with the lightning.
Healing circle! You get the gist. Elfin! This ends now!
End
Consider
it!
yourself finished!
So.
Quite necessary when creating weaponry.
Oh my. These enemies hit so freaking hard! Alright, we need to get a
Brace yourself!
armor, dude.
This one's
Oh, I don't have anything yet.
No further! Talon
I can't let the hatred consume me!
I see one, eh? Hurricane Strike! Flame inside me! Choose to be let free!
Together. I'll be saving this one! Super
Mirage!
Oh, I did not even do that one. I did this one. Oh my god.
Its armor's strong! Split it open! Be my guest! It's over!
I would split over me, but I didn't have a turn. Oh boy.
To battle! Stand back! I'll trip it up! I'll smash you! My shield! It's time!
Yeah, you still the world first. Now blow up.
Dragon Swarm!
No. Oh no.
Locked and loaded! Coming through! Ha! Now! Scarlet Inferno!
Oh my god. Ah!
In here! It's over! Dragon Swarm!
Oh my god.
Here I come! It's over! Eat this! Hurricane Mirage! Armor won't save you! Swallow Blade! To me. Flame inside me, yours to be let free.
This ends
Oh,
now!
is it a lot
Consider
damage?
yourself finished. Not a chance.
Nice! Get friggin' wrecked!
Am I on a roll or what?
Well,
Wait,
look
we're
who's
getting
in a
great
bright and
jobs
shiny
like
mood.
crazy. Okay, what we got? Come on, something good. Wait. Oh, great. Here we go again.
Brace yourselves. This one's tough.
Oh, no, you're
Can't get out of this. You're mine. Slash. Dragon.
This one's mine.
I'm on it.
They really don't give up, do they?
Try this. Spirit. It's over.
Oh, boy.
You're mine.
No!
Rolling snap. Dragon form.
Healing circle!
Thanks.
Sleep now.
No escape. I'm on. Swallow blade.
Back into the boat like that!
Infernal horror.
Oh, boy.
The enemy wields arts too.
You'll soon see about that!
Flame inside me, yours to be let free. Not today.
Astral energy!
Say no more.
Here I go!
My turn.
Go!
No escape.
Leave the sword!
Now you see what I can do. I'm on a roll now. It's over.
Field!
You're mine. You're finished.
Illuminate the dark! Come forth!
Swallow blade.
You're
mine!
Oh, you little dirty mother.
Infernal turret.
Healing
And that's melted.
If it's in
I owe
the
you
sky,
one.
it's mine!
My turn.
Thanks! Just what I needed!
Dragon
Let
form.
astral energy!
All good.
Do it!
Totally. In an instant.
The
In
fire!
that clock.
There's always room for improvement.
Level up, level up, level up. Oh, thank you.
Those soldiers don't seem to have any qualms about attacking on sight.
Is someone making them stand guard over the Forbidden Zone?
Quint. Oh man.
No back.
Alright.
Down.
We're in the field.
Will this help?
Now I'm in trouble. Time to cross blade.
Here I go!
Will this help?
Not today.
More for the stockpile!
You're mine! Anything in armor is all mine!
I'll crush
Yeah, go for law.
Lightning reflexes! Tenebrous claw! First strike! Armor won't save me! Now I'm in the groove!
I'm only getting started!
Sharpwood
Mega ray!
More where that came from!
Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy.
Talent sword!
You're mine!
Rising wyvern!
Mega ray!
Photon flash!
Yours to be let free!
Mega ray!
More for the stockpile!
Mega ray!
Slash!
More where that came
Sword
from!
Rain Alpha!
It's over!
Mega ray!
Demon Tank!
Illuminate the dark!
Will this help?
Rising wyvern!
Oh my god.
In a bind! Demon Tank! Double Demon
I'll
Tank!
smash you!
Demon Tank! Double Demon Tank! I'm on it! Demon Tank! Do it! Super Swallow! Coming through! Ha! Now!
Combo timing.
Scarlet Inferno!
Bam.
There!
You're mine!
I'm only
Burn!
getting started! That'll bring you down!
Swallow it!
Do I have what I'm looking for? Yes, I do.
Lightning orb!
I'm only getting started!
Double Demon Tank!
Blah 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 magic!
Demon Tank!
A new lease on...
Here I come!
I'll heal you all!
Double Demon Tank!
Oh my god.
Keep charging us!
That's what my shield's for.
You're mine!
Get behind me.
Oh, buddy.
Leave it to you!
There you are!
In a bind?
More for the stockpile!
Back into the fray!
Oh my god.
Save
More
you!
where that came from!
I really owe you one.
Mega ray!
Talon Hurricane!
It's time to finish this! Die! Wildfire! Take it! You're mine!
Tectonic
Mega Ray!
Freaking
Sing
done.
again! Gale Force!
Tower Hurricane!
And again! Sing again!
Rising Wyvern! I'll
I'm
tear
only
you
getting
apart!
I can handle it!
Do without this pain.
Here I go! This
Oh my god, what was
These
that?
fists have got your name on them! Double Demon
I won't give up!
Oh, you'll pay for that.
What the frick was that?
A new leaf on life! Mega Ray!
Come on.
I'll crush you!
That's the kill it.
Lightning Reflexes! Tenebrous Claw!
If not breathing, freaking
Now
close.
hit the groove!
I'm only getting
Started! Dragon Shout!
Mega Ray! Lightning
Anything normal is all mine! Now I'm in the groove!
Rising Wyvern! Here I come!
Lord
Eat
is
this!
ready!
That's freaking done!
Law, get toasty!
Burn!
Take it out now!
Remember to tell me if you need healing.
I expect you'll be in high demand if that's the case.
Dude, we just took a lot of damage. There we go! That's what I'm talking about, boys. Alright, I'm gonna go this way for loot. Why? They're stopping here. I'm up.
Looks like trouble with the capital T!
Together, we've got this!
I'm on!
You want? Nope. I'm
You
free.
does it!
Oh,
I'll tear you
I'm not doing that many.
It's like trying to keep up with a wolf!
Nothing gets by me! Eagle Fly! Okay, guys, think it's time to run.
They're down to despawn them. Like, if I had Doleem's ability, I would use it, but I don't. Oh, for the love of God! Oh my God, there's so many different types of enemies in this group!
You're mine! Bring him down! Rip and tear!
Take this! Swallow Blade!
How long are we gonna keep this up for exactly?
In a bind?
Shining Supernova! Confiscated! Searing Flame! By the power of
Dragon Swarm! Eat dirt!
Illuminate the storm!
All good things come to an end.
Come on!
Dragon Swarm!
Astral Energy!
Say no more! My turn!
Oh, and the two. Oh, wait, big guy ain't down yet.
There you are! Dragon Swarm!
Lightning condemned!
Far enough!
Illuminate the storm! Transform Holy Glimmer! Holy Land!
Damn it, Satan! Dragon Swarm!
By the power!
Coming through!
Got him.
Ha! Now! Scarlet Inferno!
Not a chance! Finish you here and now!
Dragon Swarm!
Glacial
Come
Spear!
on.
Pierce evil!
It's on! Ha! Not
Freeze
today!
Lancer! This one's mine!
You're mine!
Now! This ends
There we
now!
go. I'll just do
Consider
damage.
yourself finished!
All
My turn.
disasters!
Tear you apart!
First aid!
Dragon Shout!
Glacial Spear!
Dragon
Piercing
Swarm!
Power Drop!
Storm!
Freeze Lancer!
I'm not done!
Hurricane!
Swallow Blade!
Rip and
Now!
tear!
Lock! Get toasty!
Take him out!
Bird Strike!
Oh my God.
Don't get careless.
Nope. I'm away. I'm away. 21,000. I'll take that. See ya. Alright. 21,000 gals, I will take that. I am so low on cash, it's ridiculous. Just don't be a boss fight right now because I can't heal.
This must be it. The entrance to the Forbidden Zone.
But it's just a wall. How do we get through?
Whoa, we? I thought this was Sovereigns only.
Alphen.
What open for him? That is the questiona. Bingo! We got our way in.
It opened!
Interesting. If Alphen's presence still opens the way, it would seem the Sovereign of 3 centuries ago and now are considered one and the same.
What?
What the?
What's going on? Oh my god, it's Alphen when he was there.
Alphen.
You again.
Tomorrow's the spirit channeling ceremony. We'll finally play our parts as the Sovereign and Maiden. How have you been feeling?
What am I sovereign of? Shuffled from lab to lab, always treated like an experiment. Whenever they look at me, all they see is a Dahnan. I don't even know what their precious ceremony's for, let alone what they're going to force me to do as the Sovereign. Tell me, if we're both in the same boat, why do you seem so calm right now?
No choice. Becoming the Maiden's not something I wanted for myself. But they said Rena's prosperity depended on it. How could I say no after that?
Still, as a Renan, at least you got to decide. Good for you. Meanwhile, I was taken from my homeland. You aren't the captive one here.
It isn't right what they did to you, and I'm sorry for what it's worth. When this is over, I swear I'll help you get home. I can't do this alone. One more day.
How could I say no to that? It's not like I have any choice in the matter anyway.
Wow.
So, what's your name?
It's Naori. Naori Imeris. Try to remember this time.
You don't act like them. Like the other Renans, I mean. How come you treat me like a person?
Because you are. It's true we come from different worlds. But neither one of us asked to be here right now. In that sense, you and I are much the same. We couldn't do this. We wouldn't be able to talk to each other as people if we didn't see the humanity in each other. So I suppose the question you should be asking is, why wouldn't I treat you like one?
You're not like the others.
Maybe they're not like me.
Here's what we'll do. We give them their damn ceremony. You get me to Dahna. That'll be the end of it. I'm taking you at your word on this. I'm trusting you, not them.
Whoa.
Naori.
Wow.
What the hell just happened?
That vision. Did everyone else see it too?
That person Alphen was speaking to. She looked exactly like Shion.
Oh, them is white hair.
It was Naori. Naori Imeris. Isn't that right?
Yeah, that's right.
She really does look like Shion. I'm beginning to see why Alphen was so confused.
That's all very well and fine, but what did we just witness exactly? It was too real to be a mere hallucination.
A memory.
It was a conversation we had 300 years ago. The night before the ceremony.
You mean all of that really happened? We just saw an episode straight out of your past?
Pretty much.
But how is that even possible? Unless... Could this be the Red Woman's handiwork too?
No, I don't think so.
Why not?
You guys didn't feel it? The moment the entrance opened, it was like a stream of Danan astral energy rushing over us.
I felt it too. And not for the first time either. It was the same sensation as back inside the wedge.
That would make sense. After all, vast amounts of Dana's astral energy were being siphoned and sent up here to Lenegis. For all we know, perhaps we're close to the spot where all that energy was stored.
Huh.
So you think it might have been the energy itself that was responsible for that vision we just saw? But how? And why?
We have no way of knowing. Maybe it's not even as deliberate as all that.
Shion, you okay?
Yeah. It was all just a little sudden. That's all. So that was my ancestor, huh? It was like looking into a mirror.
Yeah, there certainly is a resemblance.
What about you? How are you holding up?
Me?
Even putting aside the question of where that vision came from, it's likely we'll see more of those.
Oh.
Reliving painful episodes from your past. Do you think you can handle it?
I can't just pretend like the past never happened. Besides, if it helps us uncover the truth of what that ceremony really was, it might also lead to answers about your thorns.
Alphen.
That's not all. This whole time, we've been fighting to free Dana from the Renans. But now that we're here, it seems those same Renans might have it just as bad. I'd like to liberate them too, if I can. Which is just another reason I can't afford to shield my eyes from the truth.
Wow.
Whether you're on Dana or somewhere else, you always stay the same. Your indignation and righteous passion, your desire to free and protect, they're all hardwired into you. Not that I'm complaining. Come on, let's bust this thing wide open.
This story's
Nobody's
getting good.
here.
Stay sharp. After that last illusion, there's no telling what could happen in here.
No! They give us straight to a boss fight? Alright, I'll do that and I'll... No, never mind. I will save my data. Oh, no. There you go. And we'll see what the boss is. I don't think I can beat it. Oh, honestly, I don't think I can. Let's just see. I'm assuming the girl turns into a monster. Or should we say a Zugul? Because what that red woman did. We'll just see what happens and then we'll just stop. Because I got a feeling this fight's gonna be nuts. Oh boy, this is bad. Yep.
Faria, how did you get in here?
Wait, something about her isn't right.
What's wrong with her? She doesn't even seem to know where she is.
Yeah, you're right. She looks just like the soldiers we encountered outside.
Uh-oh. That's not good. Oh, freaking hell! That thing was cool, but scary as hell. Wait, does it have like 5 arms or 6?
A summoning?
But that's preposterous. She never had that kind of power when...
We can talk later. Here it comes!
Oh my goodness gracious. Level 45.
What?
On 183,000 health. No, 182,000 health. Holy crud.
I've never known Faria to control Zugals like that before.
How about with a stone that looks suspiciously like a Master Core?
What the? Where did she get her hands on that?
First we handle the Zugals, then we get some answers.
Go for the weak point!
Mega Ray! It's too much! This one's all wrong!
Will this
Oh my
help?
God.
Where that came from? Not on my watch!
Dude, this thing's gonna be nuts. Well, actually not bad after. Hold on, maybe it'll be it.
Mega Ray! Blah, blah, blah! Will this help?
Anything normal! Can't end here!
Don't give up! Where are you going?
Take this!
I'll heal you all!
I'm on it!
Stars of light!
Get out of
Rain down!
Will this help?
Oh my God, shot literally just took my health out.
Healing circle!
Talon Storm!
Think again! You're open!
Demon Fang!
Magic is there!
Okay, we're gonna do treat.
Ready to go!
The flame inside me yearns to be let free!
Healing circle!
Alright, we didn't
I'll
kill
be
us.
getting
I didn't think we would be able to, but it's still not pretty reasonable.
It's over!
Lost my focus!
Mega Ray! Meteor storm! Dance in the wind!
Will this help? It's go time! Armor won't save you!
Healing circle!
I really owe you one!
Mega Ray! It's ready!
I really owe you one!
Oh, no, they don't.
Magic is
Frickin'
there!
does it! Far enough!
I'll heal you!
This one's
Shouldn't
all
mess with me.
Oh no, no.
Primed and ready!
Not today!
Will this help? Lightning orb! More with
Come on, hurry. There we go, the drop.
Never miss!
It's over!
Why that corner up? There we go, full broken. Let's go.
I'll crush
Oh, and the title of the core break. Let's go.
Reflect this! Tenebrous Claw!
Now that is undemonstrated, ladies and gentlemen.
Mega Ray! Go there!
This one
Oh.
keeps charging us!
That's what my shield's for. Get behind me.
Got it! I'll leave it to you! Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade!
Here I go!
I'm on
Storm!
Now you see what I can do! Sword Rain
Let's take a lot of top
Lightning
three.
condemned! Mega Ray!
In a vine!
Magic is there!
Here I am! Here comes something big!
Try to dodge!
You picked the wrong fight!
I'll heal you all! Wind astral energy!
Oh, no. Oh,
I'll
boy.
heal you all! Raging cascade! Healing circle!
Now!
Nice while it lasts.
I blocked it. I blocked that shit, you get. Damn.
A new lease on life.
Here I come!
I'll heal you all! The waters of I'll heal you all! Magic is there!
Here I come!
Tidal
Demon
wave!
Fang!
Healing circle!
Oh my God.
This one's mine!
Demon Fang!
Oh my God.
Take this!
Alright.
Where are you going?
Sword Rain will carve through armor!
Sighted. It's over!
Eat this! Watch it! Pierce through!
Oh my God.
Crush! Eternal
Not a
devastation!
dream! Healing circle!
Oh boy.
Talon Storm! You picked the wrong fight!
Thunder field!
Talon Hurricane! Swallow Blade!
Mega Ray!
Come on, die.
Demon Fang!
In here!
Ready to go! Demon Fang!
Forward! Raging cascade! Think again! You're open! Go! Mega Ray!
Rising Wyvern! Can't get out of this! Soaring Light Spear!
Here! Over there! I'll heal
Oh
you
my
all.
God.
Swallow Blade! This one's all mine!
Thanks so much!
Burn in hell!
I'll heal you all! Thanks so much! Will this help?
Ready and raring! Rising Light! I can
Okay.
carve through armor!
Oh, he's going down pretty easily.
Dance in the wind!
Got him on the run!
Don't get caught!
Right. Still
I
anyone's
won't
fight.
give up!
Oh my God. Are you kidding me? That move just literally just one on my ass.
What was I thinking?
Stay away from my friend!
I'll bring you back from death to this!
Oh no,
I won't
no.
give up!
Are you kidding me? I need to get revived now.
I'll bring you back from death! Nothing gets by me!
Take this! Double Demon Fang! You picked the wrong fight!
It's about to strike!
Oh, no.
Look sharp, everyone!
Oh my God. Are you kidding me? He aimed right for me, you dirty mother.
A new lease on life!
Sword Rain Alpha!
Oh my.
Looking good!
No.
Stay away from my friends!
Healing circle! I'll bring you back from death! Illuminate the dark!
Okay. We need him up.
Heal you all! Heal out dreams!
What is this?
Hey, you okay?
I can still...
I have 1 life left.
You get the gist.
Alright, I need to use something right now. Hold on. 3.
A new
There we go.
Easter! I never fit!
Dude, this enemy had some crazy moves for stop.
I'll heal you all!
Come on. There we go. Get the heal going on. There we go.
Ready to go! All disasters made one! Come forth! It's over! Mega Ray! Maelstrom!
Demon Fang! Swallow Denied! Dragon
Oh my god.
Do it! Alphen!
Take it out! Rock and roll! Woohoo! Let's go, boys! Let's go! GG! GG, boys! We'll get this thing going and we'll call it a night.
Now it's just her! Faria, can you hear me? Faria!
She's preparing another summoning!
The art she's casting is way too powerful to control. At this rate, her body won't be able to take much more. Dohalim!
Forgive me.
Knocked her out, doing. Holy shit! That is nutty!
Man, I thought we were goners.
If she was something I know, I wouldn't be
Everything
dead.
okay?
Yes. She's only unconscious.
Not her. I meant you.
Shion, please. Can you treat her?
I can try, but I can't promise she'll be back to her real self when she wakes up. All I can do is heal her physically.
We're not even supposed to be in here. Maybe it'd be better if we moved her to somewhere a little safer. Don't you think?
In that case...
I'll take her off your hands.
You?
Avakir, what are you doing here?
I was curious what you were up to, so I took the liberty of following you to find out. I overheard what you said about Tarnigan, about how he really died. I'm sorry, I had no idea.
And you believed me? What makes you so sure I wasn't lying?
I like to think I know you a little better than that, Dohalim. Give me some credit.
You know what? I'm doing double stream. That's why I heck not. I'm too addicted. It's too good. So I'm gonna end this here. So thank you as a D&D family gamers. I think you'll have a great time watching because we're doing a double stream. Because why the heck not? This game is fun as hell. Oh, and the story just gave me hooked again. Like it was in the beginning. But oh my god, that hook had me hooked. Oh, so good. But anyway, if you enjoyed this, thumbs up on content. Thank you all for watching. Hope to see you on the next one of Tales of Arise. Thanks for you, and that'll be it for you. So hope to see you then. Yeah, take care.